Thank you, Nate. The impact of the coronavirus crisis is hitting first responders particularly hard. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo says New York State troopers are ready and able to assist the NYPD if needed. Supporting other law enforcement agencies is part of the state police's core mission. Now, New Jersey Attorney General Kabir Graywall has announced some measures to help shore up manpower, including rehiring retired officers. The AG's office also said they will offer guidance for police departments to use recruits in more roles. Joining me now is retired Bergen County Police Chief BRIAN Higgins. Chief, welcome to Chasing News. How are you?
Thank you, Bill. Thanks for having me.
So let's just talk about that core mission of cops. That, are you ever fully retired?
No, you're not. And I talked to a lot of officers I worked with, some in other agencies, who are retired, who feel, this is the first big event, the first big disaster since many of us been retired. And the word I hear is sidelined, right? They wish they could do more. It's the first time they're home and not going out.
See, that's an interesting perspective, right? They're ready to get in and do something. So tell me, how does it work? If you're a certain number of years out, is there retraining? Is there an age cutoff? How does it work?
So if an officer, let's say, is laid off or loses his or her job for some reason, their certification, for lack of a better term, their training from the Police Training Commission is good for up to 3 years, which means they don't have to return to the police academy.
So anyone after 3 years is going to have to actually be retrained. Would you say that that's the largest number of folks are the recently retired where they'll go after first?
So I believe so. And that would probably be the best, right? The ones who are closest to the most recent training, updates to the Attorney General's guidelines and so forth. So that would make the most sense.
How about you, Brian? You coming back?
I got to tell you, if I got the call, I would go back.
You've proved one point I say over and over again. Being a cop is not a job. It's not a career. It's a calling. Thank you, Brian.
Thank you. Good luck.